The day before Paul Warne managed his boyhood club, he was given the sack. No, he wasn't sent to the farm with potatoes and told to plant them. He was kicked out of Derby County. And even though the dressing room were a bit sad with it, most of the fans are very happy. On last time we faced Norwich, it was the most controversy a referee has ever had, I think, in a Derby County game since last season when the referee gave Wickham a free penalty in the 96th minute last kick of game draw. So, yeah. Obviously, I unfortunately didn't get to watch this game, so the ratings I give are probably just going to be similar to the ratings that are on the screen because I didn't see it. I haven't seen any highlights. But yeah, Matt Hamshaw has said that Paul Warne is still in a bit of shock and is still upset. His family and friends are saying that he's going through a hard time. And yeah, Paul, he's done good for us, but it was time to move on. As for the manager that I hope that replaces him, I hope Steven Gerrard will do it. We've officially made an approach to Blackburn for John Eustace, but that will come with about 2 million fee because we probably had to pay a million to get rid of Paul Warne, maybe even less because his contract was expiring. John Eustace still in contract, maybe a million or a couple million to buy out his contract at Blackburn. And yeah, Marcelinho Nunes, 4.7, looks like the standout player with Josh Sargent as well. Jerry Yates, a penalty last moment. Obviously, he's been outshined by Lars Jorgen Salverson, who is just like so good. And yeah, in fact, just for this week, I'm not going to give out ratings. I'm just going to dive into the ratings that were given out because I've watched every other game, but this game I was just too busy. So Zetterstrom 3.7, must have made a few crucial saves that will be evident in the stats. Thompson at right back, bit of a dodgy call there. 5 at the back from Matt Hamshaw. Please replace Matt Hamshaw of all people, please, and just get us a new manager before next game, which I don't know when the next game is, to be frankly honest. Langas, I believe that was his debut, a 3.8. Must have been a bit solid with Matt Clark and Nat Phillips getting 3.4. Ozzy 3.8. Obviously, I don't like Ozzy playing at a left wing back. I like him in midfield more. Ebu putting in a terrible performance by the looks of it, 3.2. Mendes-Lang 4.4, but obviously for some reason they keep on giving Mendes-Lang high ratings even though he's been utterly woeful lately. Kenzo 3.7 and David Ozo 3.5. David Ozo hasn't looked the same person since he got injured against Cardiff, not the Cardiff game that's just gone, which was a 6-pointer that we lost 2-1. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, apparently. And Lars Salverson 4.1. Looking to the bench, I mean, it still says Paul Warne was our manager. He was definitely not on the touchline. Harrison Armstrong got his debut, put in a really good shift apparently. I hope to see him play well when we're at home. Jerry Yates 3.9, Harness 3.5, Jackson 3.9, and Elder 3.7. Well, Paul Warne was not the manager, and yeah, I can tell you that for sure. And then let's go to the stats. 8 shots to Norwich and 6 to us. 3 on target for Norwich, 2 on target for us. Obviously, one of them would have been Yates' penalty. Possession, we didn't have enough. Passes, Jesus Christ, they almost doubled our passes. Pass accuracy, we were dreadful. The fouls, Jesus Christ, oh my God, that's just terrible. Red cards, none obviously, otherwise that would have been my opening line. Offsides, we had more. We barely ever get any offsides at Derby County games, and there's 7. That would have been a treat for those who love the flag going up. And then 4 corners to 2. And yeah, let's have a look at the table then. Oh, Jesus Christ. As you can see, Plymouth bottom, but I just want to congratulate Plymouth. It's just the Wayne Rooney effect, innit? As soon as Wayne Rooney left Derby, we almost got promoted and then got promoted. As soon as Wayne Rooney left Birmingham are balling out in League One. And as soon as Rooney left Plymouth, Muslashic, I think his name is, takes Plymouth to beat Liverpool in the FA Cup. The biggest shock of the whole FA Cup so far. It's just the magic of the FA Cup. Leeds United, top, 66 points. They didn't play, but they were eliminated in the FA Cup. Have that, you scums. Actually, if you are a Leeds United fan, sorry, you're not too much of a scum. But yeah, it's a four-way battle for the top two, just like last season, to be honest. Leeds, Leicester, Ipswich and Southampton, it was last season. Now it's Leeds, Sheffield United, Burnley and Sunderland. Surely Leeds can't be on the losing end of a battle for the top four again, can they? Because it's 12 points to West Brom from Sunderland. And yeah, Blackburn, I don't really think John Eustace would leave. But it would be really good to have him. I also wouldn't mind if we got somebody like Russell Martin, Gary O'Neill, Lee Carsley's interested or rumoured. Can't remember which one it was. And then if you also got to think you've got Steven Gerrard. And yeah, overall you've even got Ian Evatt, who might be an outsider, but come to think of it, Ian Evatt, he did a really good job at Bolton. I wouldn't mind Ian Evatt having the reins at Derby County. And that is it for today's video, guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. The content is coming back slowly but surely, and I'll see you soon.